reason he wants to look under the hood, it's so that he can tag the vehicle and then he can be pulled over for nothing. He puts in the notes that this car has an illegal system under the hood. Now this man will be targeted by every other pig who ever runs his license plate. Will the cop arrest you if he finds a crime that he believes is arrestable? Yes, he will. You should follow a very rigid set of policies, procedures, and protocols where you invoke your rights, you use your camera, and you use either the trifold or the Fifth Amendment cop card. There's no small talk where that cop is not investigating you. And what is his goal? To impound your car, arrest you, take you to the dungeon, and steal your money.
Very loud exhaust.
And how could you tell by my exhaust?
Because you drove right by me.
This pig right here decided, you drove by me and I thought your exhaust was too loud, and so I'm gonna pull you over. I need to see your papers. And if you mess up any of this along the way, or I think you're reaching, I will kill you. And why am I gonna be killing you? Your exhaust was too loud.
What miles per hour?
27150A of the vehicle code states you cannot modify.
What miles per hour was I?
Watch the piggy's right shoulder right here. As soon as you engage in a back and forth with a piggy, their ego gets involved. This little piggy's ego is involved already. You're questioning my authority?
27150A of the vehicle code states you cannot modify.
What miles per
Oh,
hour?
a little nervous twitch with the arm there.
So how fast was I going?
It doesn't matter. I didn't stop you for your speed. I stopped you because your exhaust is loud.
So how can my exhaust be loud at a low RPM?
Because it's modified.
Okay.
The sirens we hear in the background are much louder than any exhaust. Isn't that noise pollution? We've created arbitrary laws so that pigs can pull you over for anything.
This dude obviously don't know about cars. I guess he's a car enthusiast.
No, brother, he's not. His goal is to pull you over, arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money. He doesn't give a shit about you, your car, your exhaust, none of that. He wants to be officer of the month, and he got the most arrests in his apartment.
From the dealership.
Do you see that license in his hand? That's the reason I tell you to make a photocopy of your license, because when that jackboot thug pig is holding your license in his hand and you don't get to get it, it creates this illusion that he took something from you. And as soon as he takes it and holds it in his hand, it's like he's got your property and it makes you feel a certain way. That's why I tell you, make a photocopy of your driver's license front and back. This man is still caught up in the idea that this is about an exhaust. This is about trying to find a way to arrest you. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me.
Anything done under the hood?
Nope.
Do you mind if I look?
When a jackboot thug pig asks you a question, you invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You say the exact words. Anything modified under the hood, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You want to put that on camera and you want to have the literature in your hand.
So it's just the insurance. I don't got my registration with me.
Okay. Yeah. I doubt you're or insuring a vehicle that doesn't belong to you, right?
Yeah,
do you mind showing me under the hood?
The reason he wants to look under the hood is not for this stop, it's for the next one. It's so that he can tag the vehicle, put it in the notes, and then he can be pulled over for nothing. He puts in the notes that this car has an illegal system under the hood. Now this man will be targeted by every other pig who ever runs his license plate. As soon as you say the words, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, pig can't ask you another question. If pig asks you another question, he violates the oath he took to the Constitution, which goes around his qualified immunity. The clearly established prong is established. Every single cop in America should know you have a Fifth Amendment right not to be questioned without your attorney present. And so for that reason, the moment you say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, that pig can't ask you another question. Now watch this man fail. He didn't invoke his Fifth Amendment right, and now he's going to buckle and become a target forever.
Yeah,
Do you mind showing me under the hood?
I don't. Yeah, I do mind. I don't want you looking, stopping me for exhaust. If you're saying my exhaust is too loud, then do what you gotta do. Other than that, let me be on my way.
Well, I don't want to write you a ticket, so I just would like to look under the hood.
Well, everything's stocked, man. It's just the air intake.
Do you mind showing me?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
Fail. Epic fail.
This is just the air intake.
All right. So you know the deal with carb stickers, right?
What?
There it is right there. Why would you open up and let a pig inspect your shit? Why would you do this? Listen to what he says at the
I
end.
just would like to look under the hood.
I just would like to look under the hood. I don't want to write you a ticket. Does that mean I'm not going to? No, it doesn't. Is that making any promises or guarantees? No, it's not. He's just saying he just would like to. He doesn't want to write you a ticket. That doesn't mean he's not going to look for other tickets so he can include those, or just mark your car so that you can be pulled over for nothing.
Well, everything's stocked, man. It's just the air intake.
Do you mind showing me?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Now he's going to find the crime right here.
It's just the air intake.
Here it is.
So, you know the deal with carb stickers, right?
You know the deal with carb stickers, right? He's already starting his pig BS.
Carb stickers. So, this is aftermarket air intake, right?
Right.
So,
You said a second ago everything was stock. Now you just said that's an aftermarket product. You just committed a crime. I'm not sure if it's a misdemeanor or felony wherever you are, but that's definitely a crime, giving false information to a police officer. I know because when I was 20 years old and I got caught with a fake ID, I was charged with a crime. You cannot lie to the cops even though they can lie to you. Why did he answer any questions?
I won't write you a ticket today, okay?
Not today. I'm just going to mark your car so that if it's midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning and we see your car, now I already know you have illegal things in your car. And so now what I can do is I can just pull you over.
But you do need to get a carb sticker for this because this is refable. Just the air intake is refable, okay? So look up the part number or look up the...
Now you got another daddy. Here's your daddy telling you what to do and how to do it, when you could have invoked your rights and stood on your rights, and you'd be telling that pig to take a walk.
Just Google it, AFE, whatever your charge of this is. It's got your airflow sensor.
I can't read it, but what it says is watch the full video, because after he left, I examined my car and the carb sticker was right there the whole time. Right, but in the meanwhile, though, you had to be subjected to this jackboot thug pig cop-splaining to you.
Sensor, so it should be fine. Get the little carb sticker, stick it right here on the part or under here, and then you're good.
This brand, get the sticker and just stick it right there.
Yeah, it'll be a CARB, C-A-R-B, California Air Resource Bureau. Your exhaust is loud, okay? Let's be honest with each other, right?
Why are you saying let's be honest with each other? The cop hasn't been honest since he pulled him over. The cop pulled him over because he's Mexican. Oh, the car was too loud? What about the Harley Davidson that drove right by him? Harley Davidson that drowned out both his car and yours. But yet we can make these things, oh, your car's too loud. My car's too loud, but my neighbor can buy a Harley and his Harley's not too loud? I have to wear a seatbelt, but my Harley Davidson riding neighbor can ride his motorcycle, his hog? The cop hasn't been honest since the start. And now he says, let's be honest. And this gentleman did not invoke his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. When the cops did a simple manipulation tactic and said, I don't want to give you a ticket, I just want to look under the hood, he then again acquiesced. When the pig now took notes on his car, he'll go back to his cruiser, he'll put into his little computer that this car can be pulled over at any time because it has illegal CARB under the hood, whether that's wrong or whether that's right. He says, watch the video to the end because I'm going to prove that he was wrong. Doesn't matter though. Now, when the next pig pulls him over at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning to test for chemicals because it's in the notes, you can pull him over for nothing. Then he says, oh, you have an illegal thing under your hood. Now this guy's going to say, oh, no, you didn't see my last video, did you? I proved that the cop was wrong. And what does the brother in blue say? He goes, the cop was not wrong. This is illegal. So now I'm going to impound your car. You don't have conversations with police. There's no small talk where that cop is not investigating you. And what is his goal? To impound your car, arrest you, take you to the dungeon, and steal your money. That's what his goal is. I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't this way. I wish that this isn't what I talked about every single day. I wish every day I didn't have to break down a video and show you, why is he answering questions? Is the cop following a very rigid set of policies, procedures, and protocols? Yes, he is. Is the cop trying to find a reason to charge you with crimes? Yes. Will the cop arrest you if he finds a crime that he believes is arrestable? Yes, he will. You should follow a very rigid set of policies, procedures, and protocols where you invoke your rights, you use your camera, and you use either the trifold or the Fifth Amendment cop card. I didn't create this system. I'm just trying to show you how to navigate your way through it. This gentleman right here opened himself up to be pulled over anytime for no reason.